Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and in response to several people who have requested that I show off my various collectible figures, my Funkos, my NECAs, etc., etc., I've decided to start a whole new series on this channel entitled The Collector's Corner. And in the Collector's Corner, I'm going to showcase all the cool collectible stuff that I stumble across either online or at one of my nearby thrift stores or half-price bookstores. I have the good fortune of living either an hour north or an hour south. Three pretty good thrift stores and used bookstores that I frequent, and on a fairly consistent basis, I've been fortunate enough to find really cool collectible stuff, not just DVDs and Blu-rays, but figures, and in some instances, some pretty rare and expensive figures. So that is what I want to do with this series. I actually was at a half-price bookstore just the other day, and I stumbled across an item that I'd had my eyes on for the longest time, and I'd more or less given up on it because it's a fairly rare item. I don't think they made very many of them. It's not in print anymore. It's not manufactured anymore. And the ones that I had located online were very, very expensive. I never saw one listed below $120 or $130. If I did, they were listed at like $99.99 with $45 in shipping and handling charges. So, needless to say, a pretty expensive, a pretty pricey, a pretty rare item. So when I stumbled across this at my nearby half-price bookstore, I was thrilled, to say the least. I ran to it, literally ran to it, grabbed it in my arms like a baby, like a newborn baby, and I just ran with it. I kept it clutched in my arms until I was safely out of the store. And it's really this item that spurred me to start this series. It's something I've had in the back of my mind for a while. I've had several people request that I do videos like this. So, for my inaugural episode of The Collector's Corner, today I want to show you guys the Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set. And as you can see inside there's Pamela Voorhees brandishing a knife. You've got Tater Sack Jason with his pitchfork. You've got Jason's shrine there with his mother's head atop it. You've got a Tater Sack Jason, or Jason's head sans Tater Sack there as well. And you've got some flooring inside there as well. You've got a pitchfork, you've got a machete, you've got an axe, you've got a bow. You've got a whole arsenal inside this thing, and it is amazing. I love this freaking thing. I've wanted it for the longest time, and finally getting my hands on it was very, very cool. And I managed to get it I paid $75 for this thing, but like I said, I've not seen it listed anywhere online for less than, $150, including shipping, in some instances more. And the only reason that I think I managed to get it so cheap is because there is some damage to the box. The box is a little worn, but the box is still in pretty decent shape, and they're in the box. They're safely inside the box, which of course, as you guys know, I'm a stickler on the boxes for these items, and if the boxes are damaged, then I'm down on the whole thing. But in this case, considering that it is a rare item, a higher priced item, I'm fine with some of the wear and tear on the box. And there's really not that much, to be honest. Whoever had this, they took pretty good care of it. But yeah, there's the front, there's the gang inside, mother, son, mother's head. On the side here, we've got Pamela Voorhees. On the other side, we've got Jason sans Tater mask, and on the back of it, we've got a little story there, some more images of the figures. It says, to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Friday the 13th comes this deluxe box set featuring the action figure debuts of Pamela Voorhees and Sackhead Jason. This set combines the key elements from the original Friday the 13th story arc, including Jason's loving mother ready to avenge her son's death with knife, axe, bow, and arrow. Jason is nearby to worship and avenge his mother with pickaxe, pitchfork, machete, and spear. In the center of it all is the shrine Jason constructed in memorial to his decapitated mother. Both figures have bases that can be joined together or attached to the shrine to form one massive scene of Voorhees slaughter. And there's the bottom of it. NECA, new line. Special thanks to Nathan Hanneman and Aaron Crowell. Credits to the sculptors, the fabrication, the paint, the photography, the concept and development. This is also a Real Toys / new line House of Horrors figure. Yeah, I am just absolutely thrilled to own this. It's been many, many years in the coming to finally get my hands on this awesome set, and I'm so happy to finally have it. And yeah, very happy to have this set. I'm going to give you guys a more close-up look at all of this inside here. Yeah, I think this is a very good way to start the new series, Collector's Corner, on my channel. So for all you guys out there that have asked to see my collectible stuff over the years, I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll show you some close-ups of all this cool stuff inside here right now. Alright guys, I'm shooting this handheld, so forgive me if it's a little shaky, but there is the front of the box. Take a peek inside here at Pamela Voorhees in all of her glory. Of course, as immortalized by Betsy Palmer in the original Friday. There's old Tater Sack Jason back there with his pitchfork. There's Tater Sack Jason's face, minus Tater Sack. Yeah. Very cool. There's the arsenal back there. Axe, pitchfork, bow, and arrow. The whole 9 yards. There is Mrs. Voorhees' head on Jason's shrine to his decapitated mother. Her clothing she was wearing when decapitated. There's like the flooring parts of it. Yeah, just very cool. So happy I was finally able to pick this up. Very happy with it. There's a little closer look at the bottom, all the credits, etc. Closer look there at the Mrs. Voorhees figure. The back, a little bit closer look at that. The other side with Jason there. And yeah, there's the top. And yeah, there it is. That is the Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set in all of its glory and glorious. It most certainly is. Thanks a lot again for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think of the set in the comments section below. Take care, and until next time, peace.